Alrighty. How we doing, folks? Good to see you all here. I have long been an enjoyer of Dark Souls. Have even considered doing some Dark Souls recording for the channel, just as like operator relaxes, what I like to do in my spare time kind of a thing. But I have never quite brought myself to do it because it's just not really the tactical shooter sort of vibe. So I'm going to draw the line of compromise here at Armored Core 6. Now, I have never played an Armored Core before. This will be the first time I've ever played an Armored Core. I am under the impression, at least, that it is similar to Dark Souls games. As a result, I think that this should be fun. This is not the first time I have seen this game, however. I have seen quite a bit of Armored Core 6. I've watched several different YouTubers who've played this. I'm very familiar with, I'd say, about 85% of the game, especially these beginning parts. So if it looks like I kind of know what's going on and what I'm doing, it's because I cheated, so to speak. I've seen all this. I've never played it. This is the first time I've ever played any Armored Core game. I'm under the impression this is a very different Armored Core game from any of the other ones that have ever been made before, but I thought this would be fun. What I'm hoping for is I'm hoping that I can cyberbully a few people on the team into getting this as well, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get a 2 or 3 man playthrough. There's a mod out there where you can pick up friends and you can play through the campaign together. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So we'll see.
Descent to ISB 2262, Rubicon 3, complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Here we go.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so my sprint button is tapping X. Rapidly. Oop, there we go. Okay. That's my assault boost. Reticle automatically targets on-screen enemies. When there are multiple enemies, enemy prior assisted screen will be prioritized. I wonder if there's a way that I can manually aim that.
Perfect chance to test your AC.
There's a little boost. Unfortunately, it's giving me all of these controls for mouse and keyboard. Just gonna make it a little bit harder for me to learn. Holding right bumper gave me a multiple missile lock. That's interesting. Wide axis. That's good to know.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
2 repair kits remaining.
See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing. Access the catapult.
Okay, so my sprint is the assault boost. There's gotta be a faster way to get out of there. I wonder how I reload my weapon. have some interesting. I was very wrong. These controls are absolutely nothing like Dark Souls. So this is going to take a little bit of getting used to for me.
Time to fly, 621.
That just
If we
looks
get our
stunning,
hands
doesn't
on
it?
Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back.
We'll talk more about the story once we get to the next big screen.
Enough chat, back to work. Scavenge the AC Rex ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
Quick boost. Okay.
An AC? Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Shut it down.
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. If they get in the way of our work, eliminate them.
Okay. It's not too bad. The movement is very responsive. Use right hand. Is there a way to reload?
I'm picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Let's just chill out for a second. Right here first.
Did you hear anything about what's
We're being attacked!
unidentified AC? Return fire!
So I do not have anything in my weapon. Interesting. I see.
Unidentified AC! Is that a corp scout?
You first. Have questions later.
Deal with them, 61.
Ooh, that hurt. Alright. Ooh.
Dumping and Schneider.
See how well they handle this?
Look, AC. Wait.
Oh, that just let me boost up there for free. That's very cool.
You're outnumbered, 621. Use your missiles.
Okay. Gotta be a way to stop that more efficiently. I just feel like they're not shooting at me very much. As soon as I actually go and fight something that's gonna shoot back, I think I might be in some
I'll
trouble.
analyze it from my end.
There's also gotta be a way to reload that I'm not seeing.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this.
There it is.
Head to the
Figured
next
it out.
rack.
Okay. Rude.
What?
We got something good!
Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't
Bad news for you, buddy.
Analyzing.
Alright, doing pretty good so far health-wise. We'll absolutely take that. Thomas Kirk. License expired. So this guy's no good either.
This one's already expired. Keep looking. Let's see about this license.
Surprised that little helicopter was so chill. Expires in 12 hours. That's probably no good either.
License easily traced. Get it. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
Oh, you got this. Got shield. I did not see that. Don't you worry, buddy. Come on. There we go. Fortunate. Okay. This is a lot to keep track of button-wise. This is very, very different from what I expected. Press A while
You
on a
can use
vertical
that
cap.
vertical catapult to get some altitude. That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Okay. Why does this feel like a trap?
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call
Because it
sign.
is a trap.
What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh. I was really hoping I would get 2 hits there. Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap. You can fly out of bounds.
AP at 50%.
Okay, get that reload. I'm definitely not doing this the way that I need to. Let's get that reload.
Light shoulder ammunition at 30%. AP at 50%.
Close on him if you can. Ooh, that hurt.
AP
Oh, am I gonna
at
die to the tutorial? I can't even see him. Where is he? There he is.
Light hand ammunition
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm dead. Dang. Okay, so if they're shooting missiles, it's best to get off the ground. That makes sense. Yeah, I'd rather restart from the checkpoint. That'd be rough if we had to do the whole thing all over again.
That's it.
The rough thing about this is I've seen people do this with no damage. They run through the whole thing and they hardly have any trouble at all.
Registration number RB23.
Go ahead and get ourselves over here.
Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all.
Oh,
I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
no, that's definitely not what I'm going to guess.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Oh, so he did tell me to stay clear of explosions on the ground, so I'm just bad. You got it, boss. Damn it. Come on, let's get that stagger bar up. No.
2 repair kits remaining.
You've got them now. Make it count 621.
There we go. That's how we do it. So shoot his guns out. There we go.
We got what we came for.
That's definitely what I meant to do. Right up on top of him. And the 1-2, there we go, that's much better.
Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down.
Alright.
That's all for our work here today, 621.
Yeah, so that first time I was definitely being a little bit too much of a pansy trying to hide behind cover like that. I was worried about the missiles, but I just needed to be in the air to avoid the missiles. It's not so bad. Dodging the machine gun fire was easier than I expected. I wonder if that's something that's going to continue through the game. Alrighty. So if you're not familiar with this specific...
Coral, a sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
passed the authentication. Raven. That's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. Allmind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
Following feature is now available.